So there's a problem this morning. Jay woke up, opened the tailgate. We have evidence that there's a critter, a mouse about the house maybe. So we've taken everything out of the truck. We are ready this year because last year we had a critter. So we're ready to get whatever comes upon us. And yeah, it appears that he did not get into our regular food storage. We looked in there. Everything, all our food is intact, so that's good. But Jay, what do you think?
Oh, I could do without the visitation of the critters. I don't know why they got all of this. Why they got to come into the tailgate of my truck?
Because you brought the good stuff. You brought the party.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess this is one good thing about having a pickup truck and not like a 4Runner or something, because then the critter would be
in your 4Runner,
in the truck, or maybe it wouldn't have got in at all. I don't know, but. Yeah, the little critter hole was right here at like the very back of the tailgate. So hopefully the little critters came up, took a little dibble out,
you know where he might be,
and then left.
He might be in this little hole.
What little hole?
He might be in there somewhere. He might live under there. That'd be a good spot for him to hide. Just saying. So anyway, but first we must coffee. We just got up, so first we must coffee.
Here we are. It's hard to believe that we actually camped here last night. It's so quiet. It's still completely silent unless an airplane flies over, which has happened. What do you think, Kara?
I think it's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome?
I think that monkey from Any Which Way But Loose has been looking at me all night, though. I got that song stuck in my head. Any Which Way But Loose.
What was the name of that monkey?
I don't know, but Ma was the caretaker of the monkey, I think. I'm not sure who Ma was. I guess it was Clint Eastwood's mom. If you know the name of the monkey. And he smoked a little cigarette.
Put it in the comments below.
Put it in the comments below. That monkey's been staring at me all day.
Yeah. What is the chow for today? What's the menu?
Today we're having breakfast burritos with jalapenos, cheese, and sausage.
Sounds delish.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's check back in as that's underway.
Sounds good.
Action!
I know usually you see Jay cooking on the TV. That's because this cast iron skillet here is his pride and joy. I think he loves that more than me and the kids. And he takes really good care of it. So now I just rub it around. Is that what I do?
Yeah.
So, but I've been given special permission this morning to cook up some delicious burritos.
So what's the key to the cast iron, Care?
I'm not sure. Why don't you tell me?
Well, cast iron is, you have to be careful with water. Okay, you don't really want to use a lot of soap and water on it. So you basically...
Water is the enemy.
Water is kind of the enemy. Now I do clean it with water sometimes, but...
Any which way but loose.
All right, here's the deal. So here's what we're talking. Let's get right to...
Any which way.
I know this got mentioned last night. Let me zoom in here. Right there. You see that? That is clearly a monkey face in the rock. All right, that thing's been staring at me now for like 18 hours. Carrie thinks it's, and that's why she keeps singing the...
Any which way but loose.
Yeah, that song. I think I can picture the monkey personally with like a little cigarette in his mouth.
That's from that movie. That's
no,
what I'm saying.
That's the Hangover that I'm thinking of, but that's a different monkey. So, anyway, back to breakfast. All right, so we're browning up some tortillas.
Okay.
Delicious.
I forgot bowls.
No bowls.
So we're going to use the Ziploc bag shake it up technique.
Ziploc bag shaped up technique. Oh, the shaken egg syndrome.
Shaken egg.
Okay.
Like, what's that? Shake and bake chicken? This is shake and bake eggs. A little business.
Okay.
Kind of give them a squeezy shape. Make sure you... There. Shaken. Not
stirred. Thank you, James.
Now, do I have to put more oil in this pan?
Let's see. We'll take a look at the pan.
That looks nice.
I would say just a hint. Put a hint of oil. That's the other thing with cast iron. Don't be afraid to put a little lube in there. A little oil. Can be any kind of oil.
Butter.
Bacon grease, butter. Oh, that's plenty.
That's
plenty.
It's a fine line, huh?
Well, that's a lot. The sausage is gonna make its own There you go. Oh, there you go. That looks good.
Like that?
Yep, that's plenty. There you go. Just leave that just like that. There you go.
There. And then we're going to dump our sausage and our jalapenos.
Okay,
cut
yeah.
up.
So especially if you're going to put those jalapenos in there, you want to add a little extra oil just because they're a little acidic and that can damage the
cast iron. Did you learn that from the lodge people?
It won't damage the cast iron, but it could take off the seasoning because of the acid. But we got a pretty good season on here, so I'm not worried about it. We'll just let those simmer up. Okay. The other thing about cast iron is you can cook at a really low heat because it retains the heat so well. You know what I'm saying, Car?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Fascinating. Fascinating. You know all about this pan. That's what I said. He loves this pan, I think, more than he loves us. So.
No, that's not true.
Is it almost true?
I think I like the truck more than I like the cast iron. Monkey says, it's time to put the eggs on.
Song came to my
Oh, the eggs coming.
Good.
Are they sticking?
Maybe a little of the whiteness.
Yeah, that'll come right out. It's because we didn't have it quite hot enough when we threw the eggs in there. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
That's why you usually do the cooking.
Moment of truth.
I already had the moment of truth.
All right, well, take the second. This will be the first moment of truth.
Third moment of truth.
First moment of truth on camera.
That's good stuff right there.
Good stuff.
Well, it's been an awesome visit here to the Taylor campsite. Highly recommend it. TripAdvisor, 2 thumbs up. But the time has come, I guess, to check out. Jay requested a late checkout. We got one, and now it's time to go. Hit the road in search of new adventures.
Canyonlands National Park. The White Rim Trail is 90 some miles long here. Okay, kind of basically goes around the island in the sky, along the Colorado River, along the rim of the canyon. Most of it, that's why they call it the White Rim Trail. So we started here, did the little Schaefer switchbacks, came down, we did the Gooseneck Overlook, we looked at Musselman Arch, and we camped here at Airport. Okay, so that's only this little bit of this whole trail. Then that's where we had the bad storm. Then we went back to Moab. Spent the night back in Moab at a safe BLM campground. Yesterday we came out and, hold on, the wind is not cooperating. Yesterday we came in the opposite direction. Gosh, damn it. Okay.
All right.
We came in the opposite direction, and basically, let's see, the White Rim Trail starts probably about right here, actually, and we made it all the way to Hardscrabble, that little bit, and we did here, and this is where we're camping last night.
That's it? That's all we've done?
So that's all we've done.
So which part?
Which seems like a lot, right? I mean, we've done a lot of trail, it seems like, but we still have not done any of this. So we maybe a third of it, I would say.
Wow.
Is all. Maybe a quarter. Probably only about a quarter of it is all we've done. So we were supposed to camp down here that second night, which would have been pretty cool probably, but I think we made the right decision based on the weather. Anyway, it'll give us plenty to do to come back. We've got plenty left to explore. We've, as usual, only scratched the surface.
Make sure to stay tuned for next episode of Dirt Road Couple as we continue to scratch the surface and explore.